Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Saturday night, and this is DWL Defiant, and we are here at the Defiant Arena. Happy Halloween to those who out there who celebrate that, and be careful out there on these streets on this particular day. My name is Chef 24/7, and I'm the commentary and host for DWL. Pardon my tardiness. I had to get my energy together, folks, because I'm excited for the spectacular show. We are 5 weeks away from DWL Payday. I know I owe y'all a promo video. I'm a little behind this week, but I'm working on it. But tonight we're about to have a real good matchup. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, tonight we're gonna jump straight into it. We got my boy SCJ versus Bishop Reese. And in case y'all don't know what this is DWL. Of course, you're finding yourself here. Defiant Wrestling League is a simulated wrestling show powered by the WWE 2K engine, featuring creative wrestlers created by our fans, our followers, and of course our team here at Infamous Media. And while you're at it, man, make sure you look at the banner at the bottom and follow both of those on Instagram. Anyway, man, simulated means, hey, we set the computer AI up, we set up the scenario, we create the storylines, and we give y'all the show. I hope I'll be able to entertain you guys tonight, and I hope I'll be able to bring that energy and excitement that only DWL can bring. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And speaking of enjoy the show, you've seen Bishop Reese demolish SCJ over the past several weeks since he's returned to DWL, and now SCJ has a chance to get his hands on Bishop Reese before the belt is on the line at DWL Payday. Let's see, the winner will decide the stipulations for the OMG Hardcore match in 5 weeks, and let's see who's gonna get the upper hand tonight. Will it be SCJ or will it be Bishop Reese? Well, y'all know how I feel about it. We about to jump into the Defiant ring and find out for ourselves and see who the best in the ring, because SCJ is about to go toe-to-toe with Bishop Reese. And SCJ is making himself to the ring, ready for one interesting matchup, because honestly, the complications that he's been having lately with my boy Bishop Reese has gotten to some dangerous levels. It's gotten very personal between the two. As we seen Bishop Reese say he just wants to take him out for existing in DWL. In case you didn't know the backstory behind Bishop Reese and SCJ, Bishop Reese, SCJ, and his brother Benjamin C were all reformatted in the new DWL, but Bishop Reese's brother Bison Reese was not. And since my boy Bishop Reese been back, he's been on a one-man mission to take out my boy SCJ. And here comes Bishop Reese. Bishop Reese, as you heard me say what I said, Bishop Reese has definitely have some animosity against my boy SCJ. He wants SCJ to be taken out. He wants to bruise and hurt SCJ. And right now the question has been on everybody's mind, where's SCJ brother Benjamin? I mean, think about it. Since this whole beginning of this here rivalry, we have not seen Benjamin C. And remind you, the last time we saw Benjamin C, he was getting beat up by his brother SCJ, so SCJ could retain the hardcore title. But it seems lately, it seems like he's been on a target in the eyes of Bishop Reese. And will Bishop Reese win the stipulation tonight for the DWL hardcore belt at Payday in 5 weeks, or will it be SCJ that gets to decide how they gonna swing and go down in the ring? Who gonna fight? Who gonna win? Who gonna dominate? Who gonna take down? And who gonna win the belt at Payday? I like Bishop Reese intensity, baby. He look like he ready for some action. Now, we've been seeing SCJ been manhandled by Bishop Reese lately. And we've seen SCJ only get one win over Bishop Reese in a tag match.
They say everything is bigger in Texas.
And look at Bishop Reese already starting to try to decimate SCJ. Oh man, the face slam. You hate when that happens. And my boy taking the turnbuckle off. Look, already not worried about the referee. Just wants to bring pain to the legacy that is SCJ.
Let's talk briefly about Jay.
And that go to back, that toe exposed turnbuckle, hitting the back and spine area. That had to hurt especially. I don't know. Going into this pay-per-view, I'm worried about SCJ. It seemed like the wins have not been on his side. And this little brief rivalry with Bishop Reese. Bishop Reese has been having the number of SCJ, literally taking him out every chance he get. Last week, they faced off in the ring. Bishop Reese attacking SCJ with that microphone. SCJ was able to slightly get the upper hand, only to be taken down by Bishop Reese again. And now SCJ fighting for his opportunity to choose the stipulation for their match.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry. Yeah, down. And I can tell you,
it looked like SCJ got a little grip with him tonight. Look like he wants to get a win in, and that stunting and shining that SCJ does best. And SCJ setting him up one more time. I gotta like the intensity that SCJ is showing tonight. He wants to win. And go into that exposed turnbuckle twice in one match. That definitely has to hurt him. Once again, another face slam courtesy of Bishop Reese. I told you, Bishop Reese wants to hurt. He doesn't want to just beat him in a match. He wants to take out SCJ. He wants to terminate him. He wants to put him on the shelf permanently. And that's what Bishop Reese is trying to do. And Bishop Reese missed. And this is the opportunity for SCJ to get the upper hand. But SCJ still stuck up in the days right now.
He may be in the best physical condition.
And you saw that kick to the head, and then that punch, and then followed by this devastating DDT. SCJ has to fight out of this. Bishop Reese is having his way with SCJ right now, literally having his way with the man. Oh, and SCJ finally getting some traction in this match, and that that devastating sleeper hold into a slam.
These two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
It's not the time right now, SCJ. It's not the time to soak in the glory. It's time to try to win by any means necessary. Look at SCJ with that devastating drop kick. Another drop kick. And can we get one more? Oh, a spinning neck breaker. You gotta love it. And SCJ, for the life of it, that full Nelson. SCJ does it so well. Nobody does it like him. And Bishop Reese powering out with the power of Bishop Reese. He got, man, I love it. Oh, and Bishop Reese answering back. And SCJ is laid on the ground. And there you go, Bishop Reese summoning him to get up for the big finish. And there go Bishop Reese once again, knee to the face. And SCJ is laid out.
There's the pin.
Bro, 1, 2. Ooh, and showing. Oh man, SCJ is up there. He saved himself by the skin of his teeth. And Bishop Reese is enraged right now. Once again, another face slam could break the nose of SCJ. How devastating his power is right now. And a face into the turnbuckle once again. I'm honestly starting to think there's no hope for SCJ come DWL payday. It seemed like that hardcore championship belt is going to slip out of his hands by any means necessary. And look at SCJ face busted open, and Bishop Reese applying that chin lock and got SCJ struggling, strangling for life, trying to fight back to get to his feet. And SCJ saving himself, barely saving himself. Busted open. SCJ is really getting manhandled right now by Bishop Reese, and he's trying to fight with everything. Get him in a DDT by SCJ to stay in this match. But right now, Bishop Reese has did the damage, but will the damage start to show on SCJ? And look at SCJ fierce.
I thought there was a misprint.
There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
And there go the fight. There go that full Nelson once again. He's applying it into my boy Bishop Reese, and Bishop Reese with that power breaks out of it one more time.
Might have already been done, Michael. He's in full control now.
And now Bishop Reese applying a submission of his own, applying it, locking it in, and SCJ is stuck up in it, but SCJ caught the rope, saving his soul right now, saving the skin of his teeth.
This could be it.
And Bishop Reese once again taking on the chest and the face of SCJ, laying him out, and Bishop Reese is feeling it right now. This is Bishop Reese's moment to apply the submission hold again, applying more pressure to SCJ, and SCJ reverses out of it, and a kick to the chest area to take out my boy Bishop Reese.
I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of it.
And there go Bishop Reese once again, that devastating knee to the face. And mind you, he's been attacking the face of SCJ all night, into the turnbuckles, into the ropes. And here we go, 1, 2, 3, and Bishop Reese wins again. It seems like SCJ days with the hardcore belt is numbered, and it's only a matter of time for that belt seem like it slides into the hands of Bishop Reese. And I don't know what the future holds for SCJ, but it seems like that hardcore title may just be coming home on payday to Bishop Reese. That you hate to see, and I wonder what Bishop Reese's stipulation will be at DWL Payday. We seen him bust open SCJ. We seen SCJ trying to fight to stay in this match, but we seen Bishop Reese the whole time have his way at the hands of SCJ. Man, that was devastating. Bishop Reese smiling and enjoying his moment right now.
Big win here to start the show. And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that. As we close the book on this match,
and that's it for the match, folks. We out of there with it.
Don't change that channel.
And we going on to the next match, courtesy of the high-ups picking this match. We let the high-ups do their little thing. So, you know, tonight they put Dante Simmons and Guan Bias in the match together. Guan Bias, if I was him, I'll watch out for Faded Fox, because he's definitely on his trail from stalking his girlfriend, my girl Batty Banks. And I wonder what's on Faded Fox's mind, especially lately, because Faded Fox had attacked his own teammate, his homeboy. Seemed like they was forging a good friendship with my boy Adrian Blackwolf. And once again, it seemed like Faded Fox went on a rampage, as supposedly the rumor last week, Faded Fox says he doesn't like anyone speaking up for his girlfriend that isn't Faded Fox. So it seems like my boy Adrian Blackwolf is gonna have his chance to speak his mind with my boy Adrian Blackwolf. With Faded Fox next week. But tonight, Guan Bias, another person in Faded Fox's eyes, is getting a match with Dante Simmons. This should definitely be a good match. Both high flyers, both entertaining, both got a lot to offer. And you already know in DWL, if you win, it means a lot. If you lose, it can mean a lot too. So let's see what happens when these two giants clash in the ring tonight. Baby, I forgot the music, but it's alright. We gonna keep it defiant. Let's go to the arena. And here he is, the man on the bike, the man with a mission, the one who could see through it all, Dante Simmons.
245-pound Don T. Simmons.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And look at Dante Simmons ready, looking at the ring. And mind you, Dante Simmons had a few weeks off recently. You know what I'm saying? Just to rest up. He had a series of matches, and he had an opportunity to take the belt from my boy CM Saint. But it seemed like CM Saint had the upper hand, and then Dante Simmons had to get his head together, put in a surprise. Actually, CM Saint is in a match tonight with 3 people who could quite possibly be going for a South American Championship belt in 5 weeks. And one of these men is Dante Simmons' mentor. Mentoree, my fault, my boy Marco Brody. And Dante Simmons getting a feel for the ring tonight, ready for some action, baby. I like the stare. And here we go. Here come his opponent, my boy Juan Boss. And this is giving Juan Boss more of an opportunity to shine. The high-ups is still giving him some kind of chance. It seemed like whatever he did to get under the skin of Faded Fox, it seemed like the high-ups wants to put him in another match, giving him another opportunity to shine even greatly. It seems that they are fans of the mind games, it seems, and my boy Juan Boss sure loves to play.
I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event. And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match. So is this crowd, Michael.
And Juan Boss, a South American legend in the ring, a high flyer, very exciting and entertaining. And you can say the same about Dante Simmons. Dante Simmons, man, both of them exciting to see in the ring. And we're going to definitely see who going to win tonight when the Clash of the High Flyers kick off. And this is good because, I mean, it's giving them both something to kind of clear their head, take their focus off the things that's been kind of taking them down lately. It'd be the South American Championship for Dante Simmons, and, of course, the Wrath of Faded Fox for Juan Boss.
It's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually,
and Dante Simmons straight out the gate welcoming Dante Simmons to his arena tonight, because it seemed like Dante Simmons wants to show off on Juan Boss. And there's that high fly luchador style of my boy Dante Simmons. Getting my boy Juan Boss caught up in the mix for a second. And Dante Simmons is showing out tonight, baby. Juan Boss trying to figure out where he at right now. And off the rope go Dante Simmons into Juan Boss.
Quick pin attempt here.
1, 2. Oh, okay.
Nice kick out.
And that go Juan Boss was about to get that kick in, but Dante Simmons looked like he had him already scouted and knew exactly what to do.
That says it all.
And that go the referee counting. And that go Juan getting into the ring, catching my boy Dante Simmons off guard. And that go that fantastic style that makes Juan Boss famous for what he does in the ring and making an ass out of my boy Dante Simmons. Oh, once again.
Just making his presence felt there.
And look at Juan Boss getting himself in the right moment to put in a submission hold on Dante Simmons, and Dante Simmons wondering just how is he going to get out of there, and he trying to hit him with that elbows to shake back, but he got to get the win in, baby. Don't go soft yet, boy. Don't lose your grip when it comes to getting that boy and beating him right now in the ring. There go Juan Boss, about to act a fool. Off the rope and kick Dante Simmons. I told y'all, baby, they trying to shine tonight. And they go off the ropes outside the ring goes Guan Boss. Working face to face with Dante Simmons. Done dazed him up a little bit. And Dante Simmons reversing it and trying to get the best of Guan Boss. But look like Guan Boss is still just a second faster with that flip, busting Dante Simmons open.
Made him pay there.
Come on, Dante, you gotta keep fighting, baby. You doing your thing, but that gotta be more than enough to beat my boy Guan Boss. You can't take your eyes off the prize, and that's getting the win.
Cutting it close here, guys. What a coward.
And there go Guan Boss sliding back in the ring, smart by the veteran Dante Simmons, and trying to go ahead and finish him with an introduction to Dante Simmons. Bow! And there you go, baby. Count that pin, ref. Oh, and Guan Boss saving himself at 2.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
And Dante stalking, figuring out what's the next move, while Guan Boss is trying to hurry to his feet to get his balance to stay into this match. And Guan Boss getting a little bit of retribution of his own. Knee to the face, taking my boy. Got him noodle leg right now, and a kick to the face on top of that, chopping him off, taking him out. Got him dazed up, and Guan Boss is about to win, right? Supposedly.
Trying to make a comeback.
Off the ropes into the turnbuckles. He goes to the top. Guan is not playing tonight, and got my boy Dante Simmons trying to figure out which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
And that's how you show off on a Saturday night.
In a hurry to get up here. I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
And Guan summoning for Dante to get up. Dante gotta be smart to avoid this. Can the veteran avoid the wrath? And you look like he didn't.
That's how you keep your opponent.
And Guan wants to deliver some more lessons in punishment, some more lessons in what it's like to be in the ring with Guan Boss. And right now, Dante Simmons is trying to get to his feet.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
And the crafty Dante Simmons getting that submission hold locked in. But Dante Simmons wasn't good enough because my boy Guan Boss got out of that quicker than a cat trying to get out of a hat. And Guan in there once again, that psychotic stare. That's the same stare he gave Patty Banks a few weeks ago. And I don't know where he goes when he gets lost in that trance, but it seemed like it didn't work for him tonight because Dante Simmons, the veteran, is back on his game and look like we about to get it again. The introduction to Dante Simmons. Bow!
Nasty. He thinks he has it.
1, 2. Oh!
While the medical staff might say
and Dante Simmons now working on the face of Guan Boss right now. Simmons wasting no time, wants to get this win. He knows what this win means for him, and that arm drag just took down my boy. And Guan Boss trying to get the quick pin. Not today, baby.
And Byron, he's still down after that one. Yeah, that did some big time damage.
It's Halloween night, and there's a lot of tricks and treats. But Guan Boss got to get the pin if he want to go up in the winner's seat. I'm working on my rhymes tonight, folks. Working on my rhymes tonight.
Not to focus too much on this superstar's injury. I mean, half the roster
Guan once again caught up in that psychotic-like stare, and I don't know really what's going on with Guan Boss. It makes me wonder, where really does his mind go?
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. No kidding.
And there goes the top turnbuckle, and Dante Simmons look like he's trying to get this match finally over with and put it in the win book for him. And there you go, off the top rope, letting it stay there for a second, and we about to fall Dante Simmons style. Bow!
I'm gonna lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a.
Here we go.
Gotta be it.
1, 2. Ooh, and Guan Boss say not today on dose, my friend. Off the ropes, Dante Simmons with a beautiful high fly maneuver. And once again with the senton hurting his own back, Dante Simmons says he's trying to get this win. He's trying to please the high-ups. He's trying to be better at his craft. And right now, Guan Boss look like he just might receive the L tonight if he don't get back in the game.
No, he reverses it.
And Dante Simmons once again, the crafty Dante Simmons. And Guan Ba saving himself, taking himself outside the ropes to get himself truly back to his feet. And look at Dante Simmons letting him catch his breath right quick, giving him a moment only for to get caught up once again.
Back in the ring now.
And Dante Simmons is about to face the wrath of Guan Ba's scene, but Guan is just sitting there looking once again, allowing himself to get finished by my boy Dante Simmons just now.
Counter here. He is
And Guan Ba is once again crafty, smart. Let him do it, let him knock him down real quick, only to get up and surprise him. But now Dante Simmons sliding in that submission hold, hopefully trying to get Guan Ba to tap out. But I think it's going to take a little bit more than that to get out Guan Ba. It looks like he got a lot of energy left in the tank.
Competing injured just goes along with the territory.
And Dante Simmons looked like he had enough. 1, 2, not today. And Guan looked like he about to receive the end of some punishment courtesy of my boy Dante Simmons. And then he go into that turnbuckle. And my boy Guan is on the ground. Look like nothing left for him. It looks like my boy Dante Simmons trying to figure out how is he going to end this chapter. How is he going to end this story tonight. And it looks like, Guan, can't deny boss. He still got energy in the tank, baby.
He's not getting up.
I assume that Guan wouldn't be finished so easily. And there go Guan's once again, that psychotic stare, that psychotic look on his face.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
And they go off the ropes. Guan Ba into the turnbuckle. Dante Simmons trying to finish it off. Could this be it again tonight? He going back to the top one more time to send Dante Simmons and send Guan Ba into the air.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal. I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
And boom goes Boss. Can Boss shake back tonight? Here we go. Uno. Dose. Ooh, on the dose.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
And Guan once again crafty and tricky, but Dante Simmons is just as crafty and just as tricky. And then go Guan trying to send him to the pavement. Trying to send him to the pavement, baby.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And Guan staring, lost in translation again. Looked like he done finally snapped back. He looked like he finally ready to do something. He letting him get to his feet. What is Guan Ba thinking? I wonder where does his head go? And oh, that go to chest of Dante Simmons. And look like he about to answer with another foot to the face.
Overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely.
And Guan Ba is trying to figure out what is he doing? What did he just do? And there go Guan. There go Guan to kick the South American breeze. And then go Guan trying to finish it off. 1, 2, 3. And Guan Ba has taken out the veteran Dante Simmons. And man, that was a pretty decent match, man. I didn't know which way it was going to go for a second. And look at Dante up to his feet.
Uh-oh, we got trouble. Where is he? And he's looking for him in the entranceway. And from behind.
And look at CM Saint taking out my boy Dante Simmons, sending a message to him that the South American Championship is still his, baby. CM Saint making a name and making a statement for himself tonight by making a move on Dante Simmons. And I could just only imagine what's going to happen later on tonight when CM Saint troubles come to him in the middle of the ring.
No rest for the weary. On to the next tag team match on the way.
All right, and we still got some more action for y'all. We about to jump back into it. All right, go ahead, play the music.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants.
I got the music this time, folks. Anyway, this past Wednesday on DWL Uprising, Buddy Sheffman was assaulted by Hitman Mafia Incorporated. That is the new tag team consisting of Eddie Caldwell, the new Mondo Moore, and the new Kyle Oxley. You see that? I mean, and for some reason, the rest of the cartel couldn't make it that night. But tonight, the cartel is here, and they're ready to go face to face with the Hitman Mafia Incorporated. Let's see what happens tonight, folks. Can Death and Dallas Fan for Life really take out the Hitman Mafia Incorporated, or will it be the Hitman Mafia Incorporated taking out the cartel tonight? Who gonna win? Who's gonna get the upper hand? Will it be Sheffman's brainchild, or will it be the new twisted brainchild of Eddie Caldwell? All of this leading up to a match at DWL Payday. One more time, Hitman Mafia Incorporated will get a chance to take on Sheffman's Cartel for the tag team belts. Now tonight, it may require a stipulation. Hey, we always like to throw a stipulation in. If Sheffman's Cartel could win tonight, then Eddie Caldwell will be banned from ringside. But if the Hitman Mafia wins tonight, then that means Buddy Sheffman will be banned from ringside at DWL Payday. Let's find out what happened when these Titans go into the ring and see if they could get some retribution on their fallen friend, Buddy Sheffman. The cartel versus the Hitman Mafia Incorporated, coming up now. And here comes the cartel, ready to face the Hitman Mafia, man. It was very damaging what they did to my boy Buddy Sheffman last week, this past Wednesday. Buddy Sheffman got demolished by the hands of the Hitman Mafia. And tonight, the tag team is here to avenge their friend and partner.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 530 pounds, the Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Death and Dallas F.A.N. The Cartel.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level?
And the cartel is in the ring, ready to get to the ring. Dallas Fan and Death looking at the place they're about to have their fight tonight. And both of them are focused and ready. These two guys have traveled down the road together. Both DWL World Champions at one point in the original DWL, now standing together as the dominant tag team champions. But it seems like whatever Eddie Caldwell has did to twist the mind of Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore, they may just be facing a new tag team after all. Standing side to side like brothers in arms as they get ready to avenge their hurt friend Buddy Sheffman, who was maliciously beaten this past Wednesday by these guys, the Hitman Mafia, the Hit Squad Mafia Incorporated. My fault, I've been saying it wrong.
Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore.
And Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore demolishing Buddy Sheffman this past week, making the statement that they will take out the cartel by any means necessary, by taking out their strength, their nervous system, their central core, and that is Buddy Sheffman. Tonight, Eddie Caldwell made a deal with Death Squad, so he's not with them at ringside tonight. Tonight, he will be taking on the #1 contender for the DWL World Champion, Tank Brown, as a part of Death Squad's championship luxury continues.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Doing a DDT to start off the match.
Surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
They say everything is bigger in Texas, and it
And look at there go my boy, straight out the gate. Death ain't playing no games, taking it straight to Kyle Oxley. And think about the rivalry these guys been having since DWL began long ago. I mean, here we on week 10. So far, so good, guys. We've been doing our thing. This is actually our first holiday special. Oh, and there go my boy Death, sending Kyle Oxley to the ground. And man, the Hit Squad Incorporated, Hit Squad Mafia Incorporated. I gotta get used to that. It's a weird name. Thank you, Eddie Caldwell, for such a creative device. But just the change that Eddie Caldwell has brought upon Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore. I mean, the evolution of both Oxley and Moore goes back to the original DWL. Kyle O and Mondo Moore were their original names. Obviously, Mondo Moore never changed that part of his name. But the face paint, the clothing choices, even to evolving into what they were prior to becoming the Hit Squad Mafia. I mean, they had the face paints and all of that, and then things start to change, and now we got a whole new Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore, and they're more grounded in reality. And it seems like Eddie Caldwell caused the metamorphosis into this tag team and breathed new life to it. And right now, it seems like the Cartel is trying to avenge Buddy Shuffman for such a brutal beating that you didn't think Oxley and Moore were even capable of. Oh man, the champ is in the house. Shout out to my boy Death Squad watching tonight. How does the luxury of a champion feel, bro? I mean, we have the champion tonight. He picks his opponents to go against his number one contender. He is not even being put into any matches. He's just chilling. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of jealous. I mean, I wish I had some championship luxury. And there go Mondo Moore getting tagged in.
He got all that.
And Mondo Moore taking it to Death right now. Death with a DDT. And now it's a good time to tag in the Dallas fan. Will he tag him in? Is he tagging? Yes, the Dallas fan is tagging, and now it's the Dallas fan versus Moore. And I've been waiting to see this confrontation for quite some time, and Mondo Moore looked like he was ready for my boy Dallas fan. Back chatting with the champion for a second. How do you feel about taking on Tate Brown in 5 weeks at DWL PD? And what kind of match are you going to put you guys in? I mean, as far as I heard, the higher-ups have given you full range to do whatever you want since you're a double champion, man. And let go Mondo Moore fighting Dallas fan, and Dallas fan has been having a lot of situations going on because Dallas Cowboys haven't been doing that good in the American NFL, and not have we. But the Dallas fan is holding on the banner for every true fan who loves the Dallas Cowboys, who loves a part of the American Football League team he represents for them. And tonight, he's trying to get a win, not just for Shuffman, but for them too. But Mondo Moore just kicked down his dreams.
He's got to hurt if he doesn't want to get counted out.
And into the steps. Oh my goodness, that had to hurt. And Moore and Shuffman still out the ring fighting, and finally getting back into the ring. And look like Mondo Moore is trying to finish it off with the exclamation point. What is he about to do? And Death Squad saying he can manage 2 belts. I mean, you're doing competition over 2 different organizations, bro. I mean, you're one of the hottest wrestlers on the market right now in the wrestling league, bro. I mean, you're the DWL champion. They thought you could never do it, and now you're the DWL champion and the SPCK champion, man. I mean, you're a double world champion in 2 different organizations. Who said Death Squad couldn't reach the top?
Trying to get back to his feet here. He's clearly in a bad way right now.
And there go Mondo Moore kicking into the chest of my boy Dallas fan.
Every single part of his body.
And I mean, think about it, Death Squad. You saw Dallas fan in the beginning. You saw Death when they were both world champions at one point. And look at where they at now, and look at where you at. What kind of advice you can give for the former champions to even try to reach your stature right now in this whole wrestling industry? Oh, I'm sorry. I had the wrong champion. You are the EEGW UK champion. My fault. Still represent for the UK champion. I thought you was the world champion, but that's still the world champion to me. Double champion. And Mondo Moore tagging in Kyle Oxley. Kyle Oxley is focused, and he's looking at my boy Death, ready to try to finish it off.
doesn't necessarily.
Man, what advice you got for these guys to get to your stature either way? Oh, Mondo Moore. I mean, Kyle Oxley, my fault. Got me saying the wrong name. That was so devastating. And Kyle Oxley, death with a DDT.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
And the champion is just chilling, watching these competitors getting into some in-ring action. And Death is about to have a little fun of his own. It looks like Kyle Oxley is about to suffer.
Statement here with this attack.
And once again, look at the difference in Oxley and Moore since Eddie Caldwell influence on them. Eddie Caldwell, honestly, how do you feel about Eddie Caldwell? He was your understudy in the Golden Circle and still shows some loyalty to you to even fight on your behalf to fight Tank Brown tonight. I mean, how do you feel to have still such loyalty after so long? So many people have betrayed you, Death Squad.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances.
Kyle Oxley dragging Death.
Moore gets tagged in.
And Mondo Moore tagged in once again. Look how they look at the strategy. I like that. They're both giving each other time to rest, beat up a little bit, tag the other one in, rest, beat up a little bit, tag the other one in, rest, and then take out the damage. I mean, Mondo Moore and Kyle Oxley on totally brand new levels.
The human body can only absorb
So and it looks like Death Squad saying that there's a hit out on Tank Brown, then whoever could beat Tank Brown will get his blessing. Is a bounty hunter hit on Tank Brown? I can't believe it, baby.
He's looking at it.
So I guess Eddie Caldwell is going to be the next person to try to collect. I mean, Azrael Lex didn't do a good job. And I mean, you pretty much put him in the hospital. You took him out of action. And we don't even know when he's coming back. And they're going to tag to my boy Dallas fan. Finally, the two is getting serious. And Kyle Oxley kind of stuck. And so is Mondo Moore. Look at the tag team of Death and Fan right quick. Here we go. Can we get a pin? 1, 2. Oh, and a 2 count out. Do you think Tank Brown is a threat, champ?
He's in trouble.
And there go Dallas fan. He ready for him. Can the Dallas fan do some amazing things? Yes, he can.
He misses on that one. Where his eyes
and finally, the Dallas fan look like he's getting some fight back in his life. But hold on, Mondo Moore has got an answer to that. It is called a turnbuckle.
He might have it.
And now Dallas fan caught up in Mondo Moore twisted world.
From here. Here's his moment, Michael.
There's no telling the lengths these rivals will go to prove their superiority.
He's going for
and the champ, we appreciate you for watching. We see the champ had to go handle his business and get ready for the match. The champion is watching this match, man, and man, the champion is living good with the champion luxury, man. A 2-time champion, a champion in 2 different organizations right now. He doesn't even have to wrestle right now, just appear. And here go the Dallas fan of Death one more time.
Looking to put an end to
and I gotta love when they be on the same point, when they're on the same scale, they could do anything. And they almost had the pin.
To do more damage.
And it looks like Dallas fan and Death are now both starting to follow the strategy of Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore. Tag in, do some damage, tag in, do some damage, tag in, do some damage, and finish it off. And there go Death with a Samoan drop.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now. It's not going to be
and there go Mondo Moore back to his feet. Death fighting off Mondo Moore, taking the big man down, and Death looked like he got it right where he wanted, but he was too busy trying to flex and missed out and got a DDT to the face.
Gonna be tough for him to fight back from
and now Mondo Moore just chilling, looking at Death laying on the ground. What's next in the mind frame of him? And the cockiness got you slipped up because you're back on the pavement. And Death trying to fight for every inch. And you got to think about it. Every time they connect, they're connecting for my boy Buddy Shuffman. They're trying to win for my boy Buddy Shuffman. Buddy Shuffman was assaulted this past Wednesday. He was brutalized by Hit Squad Mafia. And now Death is trying to fight back for his homie. And now he receiving a knee of Mondo Moore. Oh, good job. And they go to tag to Dallas fan. Dallas fan is too busy engaging with the audience, but now he in the ring. And Kyle Oxley is in the ring in a drop kick to my boy Dallas fan. And these two, they rivalry between these two individuals. It trips me out. Secretly finding out that Kyle Oxley is actually a huge Saints fan, which totally disrespects the Dallas fan. And the Dallas fan definitely feels some kind of way about it.
Whoops, not even close. What was he thinking?
And there go my boy Kyle Oxley. Oh! Dallas fan on the ground. Look like Kyle Oxley is about to set him up. We about to see the soul search, or now he call it the resurgence. And look at Dallas fan breaking out of it for life. That boy hit the for life on him, the for life clothesline, baby. I love it. And Dallas fan and Death, they both are getting ready. Uh-oh. Twisted Ways, baby. Twisted Ways. Dallas fan and Death, the tag team hit the Twisted Ways 2, and Mondo Moore saving his partner Kyle Oxley.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
And Death now focusing on Kyle Oxley more than what he was before, trying to finish it off, not trying to flash, not trying to style. The spin of Death.
Man, that was vicious. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And oh man, I thought Death was about to finish him with the drop dead, and Death has been hit to that exposed turnbuckle courtesy of Mondo Moore. And Mondo Moore is back in the ring feeling cocky and good because he done got my boy Death on the pavement now. It seems like it's the Cartel's turn to get their behind toe up courtesy of my boy the Hit Squad Mafia.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Uh-oh.
He gets it with a reversal. He's playing.
Uh-oh. Is it? This it, baby. This it. This it.
For the win.
Drop dead. Boom. This could be it, baby. Go for the pin. Go for the pin. Death going for the pin. Dallas, can you get to the time to block for your boy? 2. And come on, Dallas. What was your head at? And Death ain't worried about it. Death handled it on his own just now. Dallas fans still trying to figure out what he needs to do and just get out of Death's way. Oh, and Death has been busted open, but Death answering back and taking out Kyle Oxley and busting him open, answering back too. And Death once again wasting no time, not worried about Dallas fans. Seems like Dallas fan messed up that pin earlier, but Death has took things into his own hand. And look at Mondo Moore.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Oh!
Set match. This one is over.
And that's it, baby. 1, 2, and Dallas fan saving his homeboy, keeping them both into the match.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
And Mondo Moore ain't worried about it. 1, 2, and Death. I mean, Dallas fan saving Death one more time, but also knocking out the referee.
He might be out, Cole. With the tag
And the tag to Kyle Oxley. Angry Kyle Oxley is back into the ring. Death is on the ground, and now Kyle Oxley is about to have his way and hit the submission hold, taking that pain to the arm of my boy Death.
Those things are overblown.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
And this the moment I think Kyle Oxley relished in. This is the moment that Kyle Oxley wanted Death in, and we about to see a soul search. Are we about to see it? Oh, soul search, baby.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And Kyle Oxley impressively taking it to my boy Death.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Oh, and that's it, my boy.
Finish him off here. There's the pin. Can his opponent
1, 2, 3. Ooh. And it almost seemed like the Hit Squad Mafia would have had 2 wins in 1 week over the Cartel. And look at Mondo Moore taking out my boy Dallas fan. And Kyle Oxley feeling it. It's definitely in this system now. It's definitely in this system now. They definitely both feel a win. Mondo Moore manhandling Dallas fan, but Death has just kicked out of it. Oh, Mondo Moore saving his homeboy.
Showing very few signs of life.
Death going to the middle rope.
Comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
It looked like he trying to fight with no gas left in the tank, just on pure adrenaline, trying to stay up in this. And Mondo Moore is back, and Mondo Moore has been rested. He's ready, baby. And Death trying to lure him outside the ring, and there they go, they outside the ring. A Dallas fan is slowly getting up. If you don't pay attention to the right hand side, I sense a double team about to happen.
He's delivering an old-fashioned.
And we seeing shades of this past Wednesday. We seen what Mondo Moore did to Buddy Shuffman, and we see that my boy Death has just showed him the same type of pain, hitting him and smashing his face onto the ground on the outside, and that go to spin of Death one more time.
Facebuster. Wow, what a gritty performance.
Remind me, how many times have we seen that tonight?
Oh, and the Death sting.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
1, 2, 3, and Death revenging Buddy Shuffman tonight. Death sending a message to Mondo Moore and Kyle Oxley. Shades of this past Wednesday, slamming Buddy Shuffman face into the ground. That's what Mondo Moore did to Shuffman. But Death returned the favor tonight. Death got payback for my boy Buddy Shuffman. And it seems like Eddie Caldwell will not be at ringside at their match at DWL Payday. And you gotta imagine this is a big win for the cartel. This is a big win for Buddy Shuffman and Death right now. This is a big win for the Dallas fan right now. You gotta think about it. Dallas fan had a rough week, but he could say that Dallas won at least this week.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling
and this
so
deep
exciting.
Brotherhood between Buddy Shuffman, Death, and Dallas fan for life runs deep. They came, they helped, they avenged, and now they're standing on top.
The fatal four-way matchup is next.
Oh, and this the match that we've been waiting for. This a match originally was supposed to came. It was supposed to be Wednesday, but due to booking and wrong scheduling, this match ended up happening tonight. The three potential contenders for CM Saint South American Championship are going to be going face to face with each other and a champion in a fatal four-way match. Think about this, folks. Every person wants to take out CM Saint, but tonight they also face off against one another. What does it mean to have a win tonight? What does it mean to climb the championship circle? What does it mean to have a win over the South American champion? And can they get one tonight? Angelo Shaw, Frank Butcher, Mark Brody are all ready to take on the 6 feet tall, the 6'9" high flying giant, baby. And they gotta be ready tonight, because if they can win tonight, they will be facing CM Saint for the South American Championship, guaranteed, courtesy of the high ups. So it's all on the line for them. But if CM Saint wins, none of them get a title shot. There's a lot on the line tonight, folks. And I know one thing, when there's a lot on the line, there's definitely going to be some drama that follows. So we're going to see who's going to win tonight as we get ready to take it to the Defiant ring. And make sure, hey, if you got a moment, make sure y'all look at the bottom. Just got to let y'all know, check out our sponsor, our parent page, Infamous Media, and check out our page on Instagram, DWL_wrestling. We do more, we show more, we doing promos, we working a lot, and we still building. Come be a part. Hey, let's jump into this arena, baby. We got a good match ahead of us. Let's go. And this is a man that I expect a lot out of, but we haven't seen a lot of good out of him lately. Frank Butcher, a man who I expected to be the Goldberg of DWL, has yet to prove his dominance. He's built, he's strong, and he seems like he could have a great match. But as of lately, he's been on the short end of the winning stick with loss after loss, even getting beat down by CM Saint last week before they even made it to the arena. There's a lot weighing on this man's conscience. He has to get a win tonight. This is his last chance to get this shot for the belt. If not, he goes back down on the totem pole. He has to make a win happen. He has to beat somebody in this ring, be it CM Saint or any other opponent. He just got to win tonight. And Frank Butcher fearlessly awaiting the opportunity to win. An opportunity to get a chance to be a champion. There's no time for playing tonight. It's only time for winning. If you want to get the payday, you got to get past the work, baby. You got to do it. And here go Marco Brody. Marco Brody has definitely is a blue chipper. Somebody I definitely see growing in DWL. He is being mentored by Dante Simmons. And even though Dante Simmons seems to demo a little bit, Marco Brody light is starting to shine. And Marco Brody came out last week in a weird and unique way, apologized for not being the best and said give him some time. He's coming back and he's going to win. He's in the same situation as Frank Butcher. The only difference is Marco Brody has been on kind of a winning streak with a few wins under his belt. And tonight, he got to win to get his own title shot, his own chance, his own opportunity for a great, great, great moment in wrestling history for him, becoming a champion for the first time. And this man hit a wild card of them all.
And from Toronto, weighing in at 240 pounds,
and Angelo Shaw, the wild card of the bunch, the man who just so happened to turn his attention to CM Saint, a so-called jerk by nature, a man who's not even going after the DWL World title. He had the belt. He was a champion. He was a former world champion. So you can count that to the book. But right now, he said he'll rather see Death Squad fall. But while he's waiting for Death Squad to fall, he might as well grab whatever other belts that are falling around him. And he says CM Saint is on his list. And the man that everybody loves to hate to see. The man who wants it all. The man who wants to destroy whatever's in his way and grab everything for himself. The man who doesn't consider himself a saint by all. But you know who he is. He is CM Saint, baby.
the Deep South World Champion.
And CM Saint feeling it tonight. The intensity and energy through CM Saint. And man, CM Saint has been bragging. CM Saint wants every single belt. He says if he make it past payday, he's coming for the world champion. And once he comes for the world champion, he's going to knock off the hardcore champion. He won't stop till he wins every single belt at one time and be one champion, one organization. That's a pretty bold statement, my friend.
Domino effect on the rest of the roster.
And here we go. We're about to cross it up. We got everybody in there, including the champ. Will these guys get a shot at CM Saint title, or will CM Saint decide to rid itself of all three of these characters.
So interesting is that
And they go straight out the gate. Frank Butcher and Angelo Shaw fighting outside. Marco Brody and my boy CM Saint on the other side. And Marco Brody is now about to get the business courtesy of my boy CM Saint. And they go into the into the ringside. Into the gate, my boy. I'm tripping. The barricade, feeling that pressure right now. And my boy just hit him with the DDT. And Frank Butcher ready to take on my boy CM Saint as well. CM Saint just threw him back in the ring like a piece of trash, man. Come on, Frank. You got to be stronger than that, buddy. Oh, and a kick to the face.
He wants no part of the outside. He wants
And
no
Frank
part
Butcher.
of the outside. There he goes, crashing to the floor. A punishing strike.
Oh, man.
Looking good now, guys. Wow.
And right now it's just chaos everywhere. Oh man, the Hurricanrana, courtesy of the big man Marco Brody to Angelo Shaw. That's definitely a Dante Simmons trick. And my boy CM Saint is wiping the floor over here with Frank Butcher. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, and Frank Butcher kicks out on 2. Imagine if it was over that fast. And look at CM Saint taking the ring, putting the padding off the turnbuckle. CM Saint got some damage on his mind. And who's he going to target? It look like he's going straight to the former world champion. Guess he's trying to send a message to my boy Death Squad that he can win too.
This could be it, guys.
And look at Marco Brody, Frank Butcher on the outside, on the inside of the ring, and my boy Marco Brody with the knee to the back of Frank Butcher. And Frank Butcher has yet, and then finally, well, I'm about to say, Frank Butcher had yet to fight back, but finally, seemed like he got a little shake back in his system. Meanwhile, on the outside, Angelo Shaw is giving the business to CM Saint right now, but CM Saint say, not today, buddy. Not today. You won't outshine him. You won't outshine the champion. Oh man, they go to steel steps to the stomach on Angelo Shaw.
And are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
Man, I feel like my boy Frank Butcher walked across a black cat or something, man. He has yet to get an honest win, man, and I've been waiting to see this man to start winning, bro. I got a lot of stock on this guy. I want to see this guy do big in DWL, but right now, he seemed to have yet to pull it off. And it seemed like my boy Marco Brody is right now flexing on him while CM Saint is trying to get a tap out of my boy Angelo Shaw.
Nicely done.
Oh, and Marco Brody sending a message to Frank Butcher.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here they go CM Saint
Looking for the finish.
flexing on your boy Angelo Shaw. Angelo Shaw about to get the business. CM Saint, Black Arrow.
Down with a face buster. Here's his moment, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh yeah, that's it. Frank Butcher trying to come in. Frank Butcher saving the match, trying to save that win. He knows what it means. He knows what it means if he does not win this match. He knows exactly what it means for him. It could be his whole career. And right now, Marco Brody fighting back. Marco Brody taking out my boy Frank Butcher for the vicious DDT, my friend. And there goes my boy CM Saint taking out Angelo Shaw to the exposed turnbuckle by earlier. It seemed like he got his wish. He wanted it to be Angelo Shaw, and he got it. And now look at Marco Brody jumping in his business. Now Marco Brody about to feel the pressure of my boy CM Saint.
He doesn't appear to.
It could be it, folks. 1, 2, 3, and CM Saint once again wiped the floor of his competition. And ladies and gentlemen, that means all three of these individuals are no longer eligible to face him at Payday. That means it's it for Frank Butcher. This is the end of the road for Butcher. This means this is the end of the championship path for Marco Brody. This is the end of the championship path for Angelo Shaw. It seems like my boy CM Saint just cannot be beaten. Man. What a message. What a message sent courtesy of CM Saint. That's an amazing message. He literally cleared the floor of his whole competition. CM Saint advances onward to his destiny of trying to grab every single belt in DWL. Man, I don't know. If nobody can't beat this guy, he gonna be challenging Death Squad after payday. I do see that. Okay, and just like I mentioned earlier, the boy Eddie Caldwell doing a favor instead of being with his team tonight, doing a favor to an old friend, and that old friend is the world champion Death Squad. Death Squad being a two-time champion, being the ECW UK champion, and the DWL World Champion at the same time. The high-ups has given him championship luxury, and that means simply he doesn't have to be in a match. He just has to appear on the show, and he's been putting his #1 contender through the ringer by putting a hit out on him. Then whoever could beat Tank Brown will be rewarded with a title opportunity instead. And tonight, Tank Brown has literally been demolishing anybody that comes his way. But it seems tonight that Eddie Caldwell is next up on the list to try to claim his bounty. But think about what it could mean if Eddie Caldwell beats Tank Brown. Think about what it could mean for Death Squad if that happens. But I don't think it's going to happen. Tank Brown has literally been shutting down anything that comes down at Death Squad's way. I mean, simply say it. But we're going to find out because we're about to go to the Defiant ring in just a moment. Tank Brown got to take on Eddie Caldwell while Death Squad enjoys the champion luxury lifestyle, baby. We're going to see what's going to happen, baby. I hope Tank Brown dominate. Let's take it to the Defiant ring, baby. Let's go. And here comes the #1 contender. And the #1 contender has been accepting these challenges because he says every win gets him closer to Death Squad. Every win gets him a chance to put his arms around Death Squad and just chokeslam him one good time for a quick 1, 2, 3. It seemed like whatever challenge has been thrown at Tank Brown way, he has welcomed it and has destroyed it. And tonight is probably won't be any different. But hey, it may be a chance. Right now, Tank Brown is about to take on Eddie Caldwell as my boy Death Squad enjoy this champion luxury.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And I'd add that he certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Byron?
Yeah, this isn't going to be easy for him, that's for sure. But he knew
And
that when he signed up for this match.
Ready. Patiently waiting. The man trained at Assassin Wrestling Academy in Tibet. You don't understand the conditions. In snowing conditions, in below freezing conditions, they train. In the heat of the heat, they trained. They climbed mountains. They ran down hills. They did a lot. And Tank Brown is exactly what he is. He's a built, bred tank with an assassin's mindset. And that is a recipe for danger for any opponent that faces him in the ring. And there go Eddie Caldwell, the mastermind of Hit Squad Mafia Incorporated.
Weighing in at 150 pounds, Little Eddie Caldwell.
And my boy Death Squad is enjoying the champion luxury, sending his former mentoree out into the ring. And think about it, when Eddie Caldwell was getting demolished by the Shufflers Cartel, Death Squad came to his aid. Death Squad welcomed him into the Golden Circle, and then Death Squad gave his blessings for him to do his own thing. And now Eddie Caldwell is on top of the mountain. Eddie Caldwell is the future, and Eddie Caldwell has his own mafia that he runs himself. But will he receive the bounty, the reward bounty for beating Tank Brown, or will Tank Brown have the upper hand on Death Squad again tonight? That is the question. And they go to bell and the match is about to start. And straight out the gate, Tank Brown manhandling little Eddie Caldwell. And we know Eddie Caldwell does not like to be called little, but as you see tonight, this definitely is a case of a giant versus David. But it looks like this time, the giant just might win, stomping on the hand of Eddie Caldwell. Oh, man.
He's been clear to compete here, but
and that was the back right quick. And look at Death Squad getting in the field. Look at Tank Brown. They finally getting face to face, and Tank Brown wants to hit Death Squad, but he knows what that means. He can lose his opportunity for just attacking the champion, so he gotta stay focused and defeat his opponents. And Eddie Caldwell trying to fight with all of his heart. And look at Tank Brown once again.
Can't wake up from that one.
This is like Rey Mysterio fighting a great Khali right now. I mean, if I gotta compare it to two different wrestlers, I mean, Eddie Caldwell is like 5'4", maybe 5'3", 5'8", maybe, and Tank Brown is like a whopping 6'4". Oh man.
But he's very aware of
287 pounds versus 140 pounds soaking wet. It's a lot of power between the two. But it seemed like Eddie Caldwell is trying to fight and cleverly trying to get a win. That was a nice DDT. Oh, and a knee to the face of my boy Tank Brown.
They're just used to send a message.
There we go, Tank Brown back in the game, baby, with a nice little German. One.
Very nice.
And Death Squad watching as his former mentor is on the ground as Tank Brown sending another message to Death Squad right now. Now his focus is back with that DDT, and he knows exactly what it means when he beats Eddie Caldwell. A defeat to anybody Death Squad throws his way is a defeat to Death Squad. I mean, for right now, Eddie Caldwell has literally been thrown to the wolves, and right now he's trying to take out the big man Tank Brown. He's trying with all his power, but I don't see him coming out with a win this time. Oh, and look at Death Squad, the sneaky Death Squad slipping in the chair. The champion, the world champion, sneaking into the chair. And I mean, what kind of mannerisms would a world champion be? I mean, is that slides a chair in the middle of a match. And look at that champion luxury. You gotta love it. Look at him, Eddie Caldwell attacking Tank Brown. And the disqualification, a rough carded, and once again Tank Brown tops my boy Death Squad. That was crazy, baby. Death Squad should have known not to slide the chair into the ring, but we 5 weeks away from pity, and Tank Brown is only 5 weeks closer to getting his hands on the DWL World Champion. My girl Crazy Ace is back from injury. And man, she had a rough Wednesday on her return back. The Nightmare Squad demolished her. I mean, literally, she just came back from a 3 to 4 week injury. Literally could have took her out longer than that. And she came back at the Nightmare Club, literally decimated her. And now she's standing tall and she's going to address the ring tonight. I don't know what she's going to say. I don't know if this is going to be it for Crazy Ace. But it seemed like there's still some fire left in this fiery Brazilian luchador. And I just want to see if she still got some fight in her or she going to go sit it down tonight. And we are 5 weeks away from DWL Payday. That is the Sunday after Thanksgiving. And it is going to be lit right now. We got Death Squad taking on Tank Brown for the DWL World title. We got Jackie Blaze versus my girl, Jackie Blaze versus Ivy Jackson versus DWL $1 Million Women's Champion Sandra O'Grady. We got Piper Troy versus Tia Tyson versus my girl Olivia the Diamond for the DWL Women's Intercontinental title. We got the Chefman's Cartel taking on Hit Squad Mafia Incorporated for the DWL tag titles. Man, that's 5 weeks away, but we gonna go ahead and see what Crazy Ace gotta say to the Nightmare Club.
What could this be about?
Her eyes tell me that she is ready to roll.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
And Crazy Ace, like I said, been recovering for some injuries. She hurt her back, she hurt her lower spinal area, and she hurt her legs several weeks ago by the hands of the Nightmare Squad Incorporated. They debut match, to be exact, and the Nightmare Club Incorporated has been destroying all of the new DWL, the new women to DWL have been destroying them. And I mean, to have Crazy Ace back to fight, that means a lot. Okay, she got a little energy in her. It looked like she might not be backing down from a fight after all. Okay, we see she getting ready. Okay, she might not be quitting after all. She might still have some fight in her. She might still have some fight in her. Who she about to call out? I know she about to call out somebody. And she calling out the leader of the Nightmare Club. Oh man, Nightmare Taylor Ryan. I think that was a bad idea. And there go the leader of the Nightmare Club, Taylor Ryan, formerly known as Sunshine Taylor Ryan, but now known as Nightmare Taylor Ryan. And Taylor Ryan is livid. She is one of the original DWL creations. And when DWL lost its data originally and they decided to reboot, they couldn't find the data to Taylor Ryan. But instead, they created new people like Crazy Ace and other wrestlers like that. And she definitely feels some kind of way since returning back. And we seem like she about to explain the issue that she literally have with Crazy Ace. Okay, Crazy Ace came out here with a fight. She don't want to hear words. She want to swing with them bows.
Not exactly likable.
And Taylor Ryan saying she's tired of being denied. She's worked hard, and there's nobody who gets more attention than her. I mean, honestly, I have to agree. In the original DWL, Taylor Ryan was a #1 contender for the world champion. After the deletion, man, after we lost the data, she never got that opportunity. She never even got the rebooted. If they couldn't find her data at that moment, they moved past her, and she feel like now this is the time she earned. This is the time that she grabbed, and she wants a title shot. But it seemed like Crazy Ace is standing in her way. Cause she called her a toe fungus. And Crazy Ace still not backing down. I gotta love that. I mean, you've been out for several weeks, and I mean, you gotta think about it. On that road to recovery, she had to think about that moment that took it all away, that moment that put her on the shelf for a couple of weeks. Not only her partner as well. And we see that look in her eyes. She's not giving up. She has that fire.
From an angry superstar.
And Taylor Ryan says she felt good about beating her. She felt good about breaking her. She felt good about decimating her and putting her on the shelf. Man, that's kind of harsh. But she's still not backing down. I gotta give Crazy Ace, honestly. Okay, I thought Crazy Ace said she was retiring, but she's not retiring. She's staying in this fight, and she is determined to take down Taylor Ryan. Okay, she's not backing down. It seems like she looked like she wants to fight just Taylor Ryan. She wants to take out. She wants to go head to head with the person who runs the whole thing.
And I think that is loud and clear.
This is going to be interesting leading into payday. I wonder how the higher ups is going to feel about that one. That's a deep one. Honestly, I think they should get that match. Let her get an opportunity to redeem herself. I mean, she's been sitting out for like 4 weeks. Let her at least get a swing at the Nightmare Club again. And okay, and we at the main event. Finally, folks. I appreciate y'all for sticking around with me throughout this show. And we're about to get into the final match of the night. And I love this because we got some women Intercontinental Championship prospects in there. Speaking of which, we got the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Tia Tyson, as you see to the left. She gonna be taking on one of her #1 contenders, the girl Piper Troy. Of course, we throwing my girl Batty Banks in the mix tonight. Batty Banks get a taste of the pool. I mean, this could be an opportunity for Batty Banks to get a shot at the Women's Intercontinental belt as well. And of course, we got my girl Olivia the Diamond, former tag team partner of my girl Tia Tyson. And we know that since Tia Tyson has won the Women's Intercontinental belt, Olivia the Diamond has broken their group up and pretty much just simply made her a target. It's not about her personally, it's just the fact she's holding what Olivia the Diamond wants. This is going to be some good action, folks. I'm ready to see this one here out. Honestly, I'm not going to rule out Batty Banks. She seems to thrive in a fatal four-way type of competition. She might just slip a win and put her name in the Women's Intercontinental hat too. Either way it goes, it's going to be good. Faded Fox is not actually here tonight. I got word from her. Faded Fox actually has another match in another organization, and he's on the list, the #1 contender for a belt. Congratulations. But we're going to see their confrontation between him and my boy Adrian Blackwolf on Wednesday Uprising. I definitely want to know what's going to happen when those two see eye to eye again. But anyway, we about to get back into this. This is main event time. Y'all stuck around for this. This is where the action reached the peak, and this is where it's about to be its most defiant. So get ready, folks, because we're about to take it to the arena. Who gonna be the top woman tonight rolling out in this match? Will it be Tyson, Troy, Banks, or will it be Olivia the Diamond? Let's go to the Defiant Arena, baby. Let's go. And here she comes, the self-proclaimed face of the women's division, the role model of the DWL company, the top-notch lady. This is my girl Piper Troy tonight. Honestly, Piper Troy has a good chance of winning the Women's Intercontinental belt. I mean, honestly, Piper Troy is strong enough to hold the Women's Intercontinental belt. She so far was the longest reigning Women's Intercontinental champion. And honestly, she's went toe-to-toe with Tia Tyson in the past. And she's also beaten her before, even though this time Tia Tyson had the upper hand. But for Piper Troy, this is much more than just about gaining the Women's Intercontinental Championship. This is really about really being the top of the top, because honestly, if she could hold this belt once again, it's only a matter of time for the $1 million women's champion could be hers as well. And we see my girl Piper Troy flexing. And we hope you guys have been safe enjoying y'all Halloween tonight. This is our Halloween special. If I had more time, I'd have probably redesigned everybody in costumes. They in costumes already. They created wrestlers. Anyway, Batty Banks is about to come out to the arena. Her boyfriend, Faded Fox, has actually got a match in another organization, and he has a chance to be their world champion. So good luck, Faded Fox. We hope you come out with the belt, baby. Anyway, but Batty Banks is about to represent for her and her boyfriend, Faded Fox, tonight. She says somebody's gonna fall and pray tonight, and Batty Banks wins this match. Batty Banks could be included in that Women's Intercontinental belt, and I, for one, have been waiting to see Batty Banks claim a belt for herself. I honestly would love to see Batty Banks as a champion. I mean, she has championship material. She's a champion caliber type wrestler. She's very good in high pressure situations. She just got to win the big one. Getting my hydration in. But my money on her tonight. She might pull a surprise win. We gonna find out. Betty Banks is focused. She's been trained by Faded Fox, and honestly, she's been going through some more training recently, and hopefully it pays off tonight. And this person is the problem of them all. My girl, the women's Intercontinental Champion, Tia Tyson. And look at the belt, looking dangerous around Tia Tyson belt. Waist. It's different from when she held the tag team belt. This singles her out. This makes her a solo star. This puts her on the top of the charts and definitely on top of the totem pole to the higher ups. Tia Tyson just got to win tonight. That's it. She's already going up in the rankings. She's already getting privileges. And honestly, she's the closest thing to championship luxury compared to Death Squad right now.
Full of women looking to take that top spot.
And everybody knows the story of Tia Tyson. Tia Tyson from South America in a boxing match knocked out somebody. Just so happened the legendary Mike Tyson saw it and said it could have been his daughter. How gangster she fighted. From that day on, she christened herself Tia Tyson. But Tia Tyson has a problem, and it's called Olivia the Diamond.
Guys, we have four.
If anybody has a chance of defeating Tia Tyson, is this young lady here, her former tag team partner. And Tia Tyson and Olivia the Diamond has been rivals for some time as well too. They started out as rivals. They formed a team. They dominated the women's tag division. And now that they lost their title belts, and it seems like Tia Tyson has gained the women's Intercontinental belt, the almighty and the awesome and the amazing Olivia the Diamond seemed like she wants what her friend has, and that is the women's Intercontinental belt. I like Olivia the Diamond with that Thriller jacket, though. That's the gangster. Alright, we got Troy smiling. We got Banks ready. Tyson want to fight. And we got Diamond figuring out who she going to take on first. Let's go, baby. And straight out the gate, look like the former tag team champions took out the other two people instead of each other. That's still a respect of Tia Tyson and Olivia the Diamond, even though right now they got a date with Destiny for a championship opportunity. They're still working together like a tag team, wasting no time. Betty Banks is about to get that pressure courtesy of Tia Tyson. Olivia the Diamond, and Tia Tyson is over there booming it, going face to face with my girl Piper Troy. But gotta watch Troy. There we go, Piper Troy. And Tia Tyson is about to feel that insider's edge, baby. There it is. And Betty Banks, look at that. I told you can't count out Banks. Banks is still a wild card in this match. In these type of matches where the pressure is high, Betty Banks always shines. And knocking Olivia the Diamond to the ground, Betty Banks is taking her war outside. Meanwhile, while Tia Tyson is taking on the former women's Intercontinental Champion and about to high fly. Oh! And look at Olivia the Diamond just received the DDT courtesy of Betty Banks, folks. I told y'all this main event is action-packed. This is definitely where it's at, folks. This is DWL action right here, baby. This is where we hurt for. Oh man, and Olivia the Diamond just seen some damage getting hit on that barricade. And look at Betty Banks. I told y'all, in high pressure situations, Betty Banks shines. Tia Tyson getting roped into the ropes, getting kicked by my girl Piper Troy. And now Olivia the Diamond, both former tag team champions, are laid out on the pavement while the competition is taking them out. Oh, Betty Banks. And mind you, this is a fatal four-way match. This is just an opportunity just to showcase your stuff. A win for Olivia the Diamond or Piper Troy gives them an opportunity, a chance to pick the stipulation for their match. If Betty Banks win, this could mean Betty Banks is included in the women's Intercontinental belt. And payday is only 5 weeks away, folks. 5 weeks from DWL payday, the Sunday after Thanksgiving, folks. We're going to find out, can Tia Tyson hold her women's Intercontinental belt, or would it be over? And we saw that knockout punch. And there go my girl, Piper Troy. And Tia Tyson trying to shake back.
just thinking the same
Piper
thing.
Troy on the ground, and look at the women's Intercontinental Champion, Tia Tyson, with that splash. This it. 1, 2. Oh, man.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
And Batty Banks is back into the ring, giving it to the girl, Olivia the Diamond. 1. Oh, man, that could have been Batty Banks getting into the women Intercontinental action at Payday. Mind you, in order to get into Payday, you got to earn your way, baby. Piper Troy trying to get back to her feet. Olivia the Diamond trying to get back to her feet. Meanwhile, Tyson and Banks is having a whole fallout on the outside the match. And there go Olivia the Diamond, giving it to my girl Piper Troy.
Anybody who picked her to win this fatal
Shades of all-night flight. There go that power bomb, and you know Olivia the Diamond felt like she should have had that win over Piper Troy that night. She should have been the women's Intercontinental Champion. And there go my girl Piper Troy kicking out once again. Shades of the previous pay-per-view. And there go my girl Batty Banks, giving the damage to Tia Tyson. And my girl Olivia the Diamond, Batty Banks 2 times. I told you, in high pressure situations, don't count out Banks.
She wants to win this match.
And Piper Troy flexing for the fans. It's not a time to flex, it's a time to wrestle, my baby. You gotta win this match. It means more if you win than it means if you lose. Batty Banks, high pressure situations. Batty Banks shines, and I know Faded Fox is somewhat feeling proud, but Piper Troy just had a better chance and got the reverse on it just now. Piper Troy flexing her skills. I guess she had time to relax and wave to the fans if she still had energy in the tank like this.
Right about now.
And Olivia back up to her feet. Piper Troy don't even see she behind her. And look, helping out her former tag team partner.
The way I see it,
And I mean, I guess there's still some kind of sisterhood between Olivia the Diamond and Tia Tyson, even though, like I say, they're going to be opponents in a few weeks. I mean, but still, look at Batty Banks trying to sneak a quick pin. If Piper Troy wasn't playing that, you ain't going to get a cheap one on her. She's about to hit it. I feel it. Oh, power bomb and choke slam courtesy of Batty Banks. Everybody fight for this one now. Everybody try to get it. Oh! I told you them high pressure situations. 1, 2. Oh, and she almost had it. Batty Banks almost had it in the palm of her hand. Batty Banks almost had her chance to get into the women's Intercontinental match. And Batty Banks just might get that opportunity. And Olivia the Diamond is getting up too. You got to think about it. They still looking out for each other, Batty Banks. You can't deny them. And Olivia the Diamond taking advantage of this opportunity and throwing Batty Banks to the turnbuckle. Oh, no, not the turnbuckle. On the ground. Oh, okay. Everybody back up, and the champion is laid out.
Wow, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
And Olivia the Diamond, while Piper Troy trying to sneak the pin. And Batty Banks has been left out. Now it's Tia Tyson turn to get that damage courtesy of my girl Olivia the Diamond. And Batty Banks is on the ground. Piper Troy is about to deliver some damage. And right now the women's Intercontinental Champion. Oh my goodness, that was too much pressure for her. And Olivia the Diamond seemed to have awakened. It seemed that the old Olivia the Diamond is back. It seemed that the fire of the dominant Olivia the Diamond is back. And it seemed like Piper Troy is about to be her victim. Diamond in the rough. Oh!
That's it. That's what she needed.
Oh, and there go Batty Banks. I told y'all, the pressure, baby. In a pressure situation, she coming back, but you got to watch out because the Diamond wants to win tonight, baby.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
And this is where y'all mess up at. And there go Tia Tyson, ready to pick up the all bones. Oh, we finally go see the tag team partners fight. Yes, yes. Finally, Tia Tyson and Olivia the Diamond. Tia Tyson has had enough, and she's about to take it to her old friend, Olivia the Diamond. And they're going to DDT.
Right off the apron.
Tia Tyson is beating up her former partner. No personal feelings. It's all about the championship belt, baby. It's all about setting an example of what you're going to expect in 5 weeks. Look at that knee to the face. Tia Tyson is wasting no time on Olivia the Diamond, and a knockout punch, courtesy of my girl Tia Tyson. 1, 2, and Piper Troy saving their skin. And there go Tia Tyson again. There go that punch we was talking about. That devastating finisher that shattered all the jawbone of somebody. And Piper Troy trying to get a pin at the same time. All these women want to be the best. All of these women want to be important in DWL. The Women's Intercontinental Championship belt means something to these young ladies. And right now, they're fighting. They're trying to show it. Batty Banks with a choke slam. And there go my girl Olivia the Diamond stalking and ready. But Batty Banks was ready this time. And but not towards Olivia the Diamond. She was ready too. And oh, what we about to see, folks? Oh, some damage, baby. And the pressure is high for everybody. And Olivia the Diamond to her former partner. 1, 2, and Olivia the Diamond thought she had an easy 3, and Tia Tyson kicks out of it. Once again proving who just may be better of the two. But Piper Troy slides in. Oh man, it's chaos. Oh man, Piper Troy is amazing right now. Batty Banks is trying to shake back on the outside. Olivia the Diamond is allowing my girl Tia Tyson to have some pressure applied, and now she's breaking out the submission, and now she's about to take the win for her own. And Batty Banks is sliding back in. Like I told you, don't count the G out. She could still handle under pressure, and there she goes. She about to do something dangerous. And Batty Banks let herself be known just now. Tia Tyson is back up. Piper Troy is about to get laid out. And Batty Banks and Tia Tyson are only two standing. And Batty Banks sending a message to the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
And what's about to happen? Who's about to fall and pray? According to Batty Banks, she said they all fall and pray. And right now I know Faded Fox is somewhere watching on the monitor, getting ready for his championship match in SPCK, and he about to watch Batty Banks make a win, and almost
will not give up, Cole. She simply will not stay down.
And right now Olivia the Diamond soaking in the sunshine. Piper Troy done shook back, and now Troy and Diamond is about to go at it, and now Banks is getting involved. Nobody's not letting nobody outshine the other. Baby, it's getting lit. It's getting lit. The pressure getting high. Batty Banks. Uh-oh. Can we see it for a third time too? You can do 2. Let me see you do 3. Boom. And look at Olivia the Diamond flexing at the same time. We seeing a double flex in the ring at the same time. Now Banks and Diamond circling around Tia Tyson like a piece of meat.
I'd agree with that assessment.
Now there's the counter.
Oh, and a knockout punch, courtesy of Tia Tyson to Olivia the Diamond, and Batty Banks answering herself too. Could this be it? I told you, in pressure situations, you gotta watch for Batty Banks. And Batty Banks flexing like the best, and she's trying to get that 1, 2, 3 to lead the rest. Oh no, she's still going for more. And look at Olivia the Diamond trying to sneak a quick pin. And Piper Troy back up. See, Batty Banks waste her time. That was her moment, and I think her moment is slowly starting to fade away, because now Piper Troy is back, and she energized and ready for more, while Olivia the Diamond is just soaking everything in. This is crazy. Tia Tyson trying to get back to her feet. Now it's just Piper Troy and Tyson, but Troy is going for the diamond right now, while Tia Tyson is in the middle of the ring. You got to pin in the ring, baby, to get a win.
Whoops, that missed. That's putting it mildly.
And once again, Tia Tyson, but oh, that was gangster. Oh, into the turnbuckle. And look at Piper Troy is not giving Tia Tyson the time to shine. It looked like they both set their eyes on my girl Olivia the Diamond, and there go my girl Piper Troy.
Corey, she's not getting up.
And Batty Banks once again back on the attack.
She clearly liked the results from the first time.
I don't know, man. I keep saying high pressure situations, she show out. I just want her to eventually have a title around her waist. She shows out a look at Tia Tyson stopping my girl Patty Banks shine. And Tia Tyson giving my girl Patty Banks the business right now. And Piper Troy is not just letting it happen. Nobody let nobody outshine them. I love it. And Piper Troy trying to get Tia Tyson, but Tia Tyson said not today. Olivia the Diamond taking out Patty Banks, only leaving Tyson and Diamond. And look at Olivia the Diamond getting retribution from earlier on Tia Tyson. And Olivia says a win's a win, and she's going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, close enough, but Patty Banks still got some fight left in her spirit. She's not giving up yet, folks. Piper Troy taking out Patty Banks. Uh-oh, I think we about to see a diamond in the rough, but Piper Troy stopped it from happening. And Patty Banks reversing on Piper Troy. Piper Troy reversing on Patty Banks.
Going for the double play with this move.
This is getting intense, folks. I don't know who's going to pull with the win and what the hell just happened to Olivia the Diamond. I don't know what she fell for. And Piper Troy trying to take out Patty Banks, and Tia Tyson is back to take out Olivia the Diamond, and Tia Tyson is about to feel the ground because Piper Troy just did it with a power bomb. Piper Troy and Olivia the Diamond both waiting for Tia Tyson to get up. Which one is going to strike first? Which one is going to strike first? And it looked like Piper Troy strike first, and then look, oh, right around the same time, both hitting their moves on her. In a little twerk, it seemed like Piper Troy and Olivia the Diamond decide they're going to flex together on my girl Tia Tyson. And that go Patty Banks. Patty Banks with a choke slam to my, oh man, Olivia the Diamond reversed it, saving herself. And Tia Tyson just took out Piper Troy. And Tia Tyson got Olivia the Diamond right where she wanted, wasting her energy on Patty Banks.
Now she just needs
and Tia Tyson just letting her do her thing. Come on, man. Come on, Tia Tyson, you're supposed to knock her out. There we go. And she's setting up somebody. Somebody about to get knocked the heck out. And there go Patty Banks receiving the end of her punishment right there, courtesy of those vicious fists of Tia Tyson. It's in the name, baby. This it. Ain't no coming back from that. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, what? Patty Banks is kicked out on a devastating punch that Tia Tyson delivered, that knockout punch of Tia Tyson. That's my mind is blown right now, folks. My mind is blown. I thought it was over with. Patty Banks got Tia Tyson on the shoulders. Piper Troy. Oh man, these ladies is not letting them flex. They not letting nobody get no shine tonight. Nobody get no easy W tonight, baby. Everybody trying to earn it. Olivia the Diamond about to set up my girl, and look at Tia Tyson feeling it. She's in the moment right now. Oh, and my girl Olivia the Diamond sending a message, and there go Tia Tyson getting thrown out the ring and leaving Piper Troy. What? Okay, I thought she was going for Piper Troy, but I guess the Diamond says it's more personal, and Piper Troy look like she going out to have a little fun too, but changed her mind. And there go Patty Banks, left to her own devices. Patty Banks has got to fight back. Don't let them beat you like this, my girl. Don't let them beat you like this, my girl. Uh-oh, we're about to see another Insider's Edge, courtesy of my girl Piper Troy. Uh-oh.
Looks like she wants to beat her.
And I go my girl Olivia the Diamond back into the ring. Tia Tyson back into the ring. Patty Banks was trying to get the DDT, but Tia Tyson reversed it for the suplex. Piper Troy reversed it for the suplex, and Tia Tyson trying to get a pin, but not that easy. And there go Piper Troy.
It could be over here.
1, 2. Oh, and Tia Tyson kicked out.
Kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. When she gets in attack mode,
I don't know how they even still moving right now. They did the most to each other, and everybody still managed to fight back. And right now, Tia Tyson is delivering justice to my girl Piper Troy, and it looks like she put Olivia the Diamond back onto the ground. The disrespect.
Oh man,
and Batty Banks is back to her feet as my girl Tia Tyson just delivered the business. That goes Batty Banks. I keep telling y'all, don't count out Banks. Piper Troy back up to her feet. Olivia the Diamond is on the ground. Who's gonna go for the pin? Okay, I'm still just getting more and more confused right now. Somebody could have got a pin. And all the ladies are taking it outside, and I'm more than sure Olivia the Diamond is about to enjoy too. And now the fight is outside of the ring, and Batty Banks is slid back in, and it looks like somebody is going to do the deed and get the win. Oh! Oh!
Complete domination here.
And Batty Banks and Piper Troy. Oh my goodness, the champion may just have some competition in 5 weeks. The champion belt might just be in jeopardy. All these ladies are giving it their all tonight. Nobody is giving no wood nickels. And Piper Troy with the pin. 1, 2, and Tia Tyson kicked out. Nobody is letting nobody outshine them tonight. This is definitely one heck of a match tonight on DWL, baby. This is main event caliber right here. And there go my girl Olivia the Diamond. 1, 2. Oh, and Piper Troy also trying to get, Piper Troy also about to get pinned. Batty Banks kicking out. 2, 3, and Tia Tyson knocking out Piper Troy, land waist, and still claiming dominance in DWL. My goodness, folks, that was one heck of a match. I must say, all 4 ladies showed up and showed out tonight. You see Batty Banks with the acrobatics. You saw Piper Troy with the submissions. You saw the cunningness and the sneakiness of Olivia the Diamond. And you saw the heart of a women's Intercontinental Champion, Tia Tyson, tonight. And tonight, the champion heart won, baby. Congratulations to the women's Intercontinental Champion. Destiny is affronting you because you are 5 weeks away from putting your women's Intercontinental belt on the line. And are you ready for whatever competition that may come your way? I appreciate everybody for watching tonight. That was the main event, folks. Catch us Wednesday at 7 p.m. for DWL Uprising. Also on YouTube. Make sure y'all follow us at the bottom. God bless the cook. Have mercy on the dishwasher. And remember, be defiant. Good night, everybody, and thanks for watching.